Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. And no, I still don't have my Taylor Swift tickets. I'm one of your hosts, George, here today with... Wait, what? How's it go?
We're going to leave that in.
No!
I'm Alfredo. That's Adrian. No. That's what he's here with. You got too excited about his Taylor Swift tickets.
No,
nope,
I know. It wasn't even that.
We're running with it.
Dang it. I honestly forgot.
Are we really trying to get that?
Honestly, I'm too used to having it on the screen. I need to stop. I'll learn it.
No. Are you really trying to get Taylor Swift tickets?
Are you one of the people that crashed?
I actually did. But I didn't know there was a crash.
Ticketmaster. Yeah, they crashed.
Yeah, I guess that's why I wasn't able to get them. And I was getting them for a present. It was actually, I shouldn't have said that.
A present that you're going to.
No. Well, no. I was going to get a ticket.
Is this one of those, I'm going to get you this because I want to go? I've done that.
Well,
right?
What did you get? What did you do?
What'd you do?
I don't know. I got to think about it. But,
hey,
my tickets
like a game or, hey, I just want to, have a good time.
I think you would really enjoy tickets to the Monster Jam. That's all I'm saying. Actually, in my case, that's the one that's the Monster Jam, but whatever.
No, this was for Priscilla. She wanted to go see Taylor Swift. And
you ruined the freaking surprise.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't have to get the ticket, so it doesn't matter right now. I'm sorry. I tried.
It's the thought that counts.
Thank you.
So you evidently like all of the what are our fans called?
I was gonna say that. I think I lost it out to the Swifties. Yeah,
Swifties.
I lost
the Swifties crashed Ticketmaster.
Swifties.
I mean, she has concert. She's gonna be here in Dallas for 2 days in a row, Saturday and Sunday.
Bad Bunny had how many?
2 days in a row.
All right, so she's up there with Bad
2
Bunny.
or 3.
Right, cool. I don't think she's up there with Bad Bunny though.
I'd say she is.
She's got some.
She's
got some bangers, bro.
Love Story, man. That song goes hard.
I was kidding. No, she does have a lot of hits.
She does have a lot of fans, which I was getting like
a lot of Swifters.
Like I think not that I'm a Bad Bunny fan. We've been over this, but I think he's freaking super popular right now. I don't think like very few people can compare, and Taylor Swift is definitely one of them.
There's no way
like he didn't crash Ticketmaster.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, it's just that you can't. That family, that fan base, you can't mess with because they've been waiting for years.
Who? Swift?
The Swifties.
For years?
Yeah. When's the last time she?
They'll kill you.
I have no idea when the last time she put out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, no, those Swifties they came in
like the cat
millions,
people. Like the cat people.
Don't fuck with cats.
Don't fuck with cats. They'll come fucking after you.
Yeah, basically. No, they came for her, and I wasn't able to get the ticket, so. So I'm sorry.
How do y'all feel about Ticketmaster?
You didn't try hard enough.
Oh,
what?
No, I heard that a lot of people it's come up. It's in the Supreme Court or something like that, or something.
I still use it.
I still use it.
You don't have a choice. That's the problem.
I hate it because I tried getting tickets to this festival coming in Monterrey. It's called Pal Norte, and the tickets were like $300. No,
we need to go to that, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we need to go. I'm trying to go. I wasn't able to get tickets, but
I have a cousin that goes.
You know how much they add for like fees and
service
stuff?
fees and taxes.
Yeah,
and
about $300 extra.
Yes,
it's crazy.
It's so fucked up. There's not a whole lot we could do about it.
Yeah, they know.
You just have to buy it. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. That's why Pearl Jam boycotted them for so long.
Oh, that's
like
what happened
back in the '90s. Pearl Jam didn't do. They didn't. They were touring venues that didn't deal with Ticketmaster because they were boycotting Ticketmaster, basically.
I mean,
so
there's not much we can do. Yeah, like you said, you can't do much.
And then they merged or they bought out Live Nation, which was the only other competitor they had, and now they're like a super monopoly.
Nah, there's Vivid or what's it called?
There's a few out there.
Yeah,
but
if you control everything.
It's a monopoly, right? I thought that was illegal.
It
is illegal. That's what but there's, it's
how do they get around that? Money?
They pay off, yes.
It's not illegal, it's union.
It's union.
They just control it.
Monopolies technically are illegal, but they
definitely
just pass laws. They pay people to pass laws that makes it what they do legal. It's fine. As long as there's money involved.
Like like for us, the elevator subcontractors, like they just do whatever the fuck they want because
I
there's
hate
nobody else.
Well, that's not a monopoly though, because there's like
Well, it's
4 or 5 of
union,
them.
but
Union's different. Union
There's
issues
only
are different
4 or
issues.
5.
Yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 elevator manufacturers in the world,
Mm.
and they do all of the elevator work. So they pretty much do whatever the hell they want. You can't. What do you?
Advertisement.
like the and I just thought about that because of we're doing a turnstile deal,
Mhm.
and that's the same thing.
Yeah,
It's like we were boom something,
I forget their name. I know who you're talking about though. Yes, they're the only ones to do it.
and we were like, yeah, here's our schedule. This is when you have to be here, and they were like, we'll be here on this day.
Yeah,
we're like,
You're like, okay.
We're like, no, that's not. It's like, well, how about we
All
push
right,
you
sir.
to next month? After that, we're like, that's fine. You know what? That date,
You know
date's
that
fine.
works. It works. Can
And yeah, but anyways,
you know
so
another
they just
monopoly?
control everything.
Yeah, Ticketmaster controls all the big venues for the big artists
Mm.
are
But-
Ticketmaster venues. So the Vivids and the Seat Geeks and all the Seat Geeks are reseller. They don't have actual
Yeah,
Oh god.
whatever. Live Nation did, but Live Nation still had the smaller venues. They had like here in Dallas, they had like the Toyota Music Factory or the one by Fair Park or whatever.
but
Dos Equis Pavilion.
it seems like pre-sale is like the only time you can get shit. Otherwise,
no,
it's
it's
SeatGeek.
whatever.
It's already, they have a deal, some kind of deal where it's like, all right, guys,
They sell it to all the resellers.
we're gonna pretend like we're selling, and then
They sell to the do you think just resellers buy them? And not
I
that
mean,
they
they-
have a
Again,
a
not
deal.
legally, but yes.
okay. I find
they can't be faster than everybody else. That much faster.
I mean,
Can you put that many orders in? And I mean, I
No,
don't
if
know.
you do it the right way, you can't do it. There's a process.
They wouldn't survive.
No, they would be able to get
No,
4
I mean-
tickets at a time like we do, and that's it. Like there's
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whatever.
That's true. I try. That's why I'm the ticket guy. I'm on pre-sales, up in the
You don't-
morning waiting.
You
to-
don't have any tickets.
Yeah, that's
you're
right.
failed.
And no,
Ticket guy.
you can't go against an army. It was 1 against an army. Are you kidding me? I wasn't going up against them. I lost that one, and I lost El Pal Norte también too. But never mind.
Yeah, so you just told about 2 tickets. You call yourself the ticket guy.
No, that's the last. This is the only 2 tickets I've.
But this
What's
never
the
is-
last 2 you've tried to get?
The last 2. I'm on a losing streak right now.
Damn.
I need to get back on it. What's the next one?
Well, for something easy, so you can
Did you get your 49er game tickets?
Yes, I did. Actually,
There you go.
first off, hold
Try
on.
to get some
None of
49er
you told
tickets.
me.
You might get back on track.
Look, listen, I had nothing to
There's
do with that.
plenty of those.
What do you mean? Y'all had something. Well, you're not. You're
Adrian's
not gonna
not
be
going.
there. Yeah, you're sorry.
I got a text one day from Fernie saying, "Hey, I can buy tickets. You in?" I'm like, "Oh." His first text was, "Hey, will you guys go to the game without your kids?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, what? I mean, I love Olivia. Olivia, if you're listening, I love you. But you're not going to the game because we could only get 4 tickets. So
Oh, you can
It
only
is
get
what it
4
is.
tickets.
he
Well,
could only get 4 tickets.
I got
So,
lucky. So I wasn't able to get any tickets because I found out just yesterday that everyone had tickets except for me. I thought we were gonna wait till whenever we arrived over there or something.
But that was the plan because we weren't able to get them from
Yeah.
the regular sale.
And so
because Ticketmaster.
my lovely cousin Lisette decided to kick her father out of take his ticket and hand it over to me. Okay, look, I told her.
Wow.
Hold on.
He's actually like a lifelong 49er fan.
I told her. I told her. I told her.
Man, he goes.
I don't know about
I mean, he's actually been to the stadium in San Francisco.
Well,
He
okay.
I think he has a tat.
Stop.
He has a tattoo. All the
I think he
jerseys.
has a tat.
If you're trying to make me feel bad, it's not
I'm
gonna
not.
work.
Hey, she did this to you. You didn't do this to you. So,
She's the one that needs to feel bad. Lisette.
Lisette, if you're listening, that's low.
But thank you.
Damn.
So I got my ticket. We're going to the Grupo Firme concert.
Do you physically have the ticket? Do you physically have the ticket?
Grupo
She
Firme is
has
doing
them.
the
She has them.
halftime show.
She
So
has
she
it.
can still
Alright.
change her mind.
You don't have a
You
ticket.
said,
No, hold on.
you said do the right thing.
Lisette, I paid.
If you've ever felt anything, if you've ever felt anything for your
You
father,
just
do
pay
the
for
right thing.
everybody's drinks. That's what you just pay for.
Listen, I just paid. I'm sorry. I told her, I was like, hey, your father loves 49ers. Are you sure about this? And she was like, no, he said that he didn't really care about going. I was like,
He's gonna
all right,
regret it.
let's take the money. We're not taking the money. But whatever. We're gonna be at the Grupo Firme concert. I'm
gonna be there.
Yeah, they're gonna be at the halftime show, and I'm walking in with my Cowboys jersey. So
you would do that.
It's not the blue one though; it's the green one. So it's like the Army one.
The what?
It's the Army Appreciation one, I guess.
The camouflage one.
The camouflage one, the green one.
The camouflage one.
Well, you're not riding with us. You're not walking up with us. Like we don't know you.
No. Hold on.
You're on your own, buddy.
I got Aikman on the back of my jersey. That's a real legend.
Aikman has a camouflage?
Yeah. You'll see it.
Wow.
Better
They were
anyways.
giving them away at the flea market.
So, yeah.
They put the Cowboys jerseys every year when they're out of the playoffs.
That's only the Des Bryant
Man, I'm
ones.
trying to get one. Do they have any Mexico jerseys over there? Trying to get one of those.
I got my Mexico jerseys ready. I'm probably going to be wearing a jersey every day over there.
I decided not to buy one.
Why?
Because I don't wear jerseys. I'm spend $150 for a jersey that I'm gonna wear 3 times. That's just ridiculous.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe
Man,
hopefully 4
You
times.
didn't have to buy the $150 one.
Well, I'm not gonna buy you
Yeah.
a bootleg one.
Well, it's not bootleg. I'm talking about the $90 one.
Yeah, I guess I could buy that one, but I just don't wear them. Like I'm never gonna wear it again
There's a nice
until
hoodie.
they play again.
There's a nice hoodie on Amazon.
But I don't think it's gonna be cold enough for me to wear a hoodie. Like I'll be sweating the whole time.
Speaking about that,
Yeah.
I need a hoodie. I need a check-in. You know what? That's another question. Another topic. I need to buy clothes and stuff.
We already talked about that.
Yeah,
I'm
that
still gonna
was,
buy clothes. I wanna
2
walk up
weeks
in there.
ago.
As the but yeah,
I'm just gonna either buy some T-shirts or I'm gonna make myself some T-shirts with the Mexico
You
stuff
know,
on it, and that'll
did
be
you know
that.
Bad Bunny's gonna be in Azteca? That's his last concert show.
When?
I thought I was hoping it was during our time there, but no, it's gonna be in
So it's
December.
irrelevant.
It's in December.
You wouldn't have been able to get tickets anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the tickets already sold out.
Man, I've been trying to look to see who the artists are going to be at the Fan Fest. I haven't seen any information.
No.
Wait, they're gonna have-
Did you get tickets?
Yeah, I got tickets.
Okay, so we all got tickets. Cool.
But wait. I don't understand what the Fan Fest is. Are we gonna use those tickets every day?
Yes.
Can we
They
use them
give
every
you
day?
I think they give you like a wristband or an actual ticket. Like you show up and you flash your little QR code and they give you something, and that's how you get in and out. And
It's
what
not
it is, it's like
it's not guaranteed you get in,
right.
so you got to be there early.
Are we
And
gonna
I
be
believe
there?
they open 2 hours before. I think they open at 7 or 8.
We're gonna be in line.
Well, on Tuesday. We're still gonna be up from the 49er game the night before.
Well, that's the thing. I was
So-
like, I'm kind of glad I'm not going to that game.
Yeah, no, we're just
So
gonna
we're
go
still gonna
straight
be-
to. We're gonna walk over there from Azteca to wherever that fan fest is.
I'll
and
sleep on the corner or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hold our spot.
I feel just like I'm in Mexico. I'm excited about being in Mexico. That actually, you know what? That reminds me. Have you? I'm pretty sure you haven't. I don't know if you actually watched the Marvel movies, but have any of you seen Wakanda Forever?
No, I was actually. I forgot. Olivia's at a spelling bee today. My plan was to record yesterday. Thank you,
What?
Adrian, for that sound effect. But I was sick, so we couldn't record yesterday. So we're recording on Wednesday, and Olivia has a spelling bee today, and I wanted to go to the spelling bee and then go watch the movie afterwards.
And so you decided to skip all of that and come here.
I'm just here recording instead. So that's what we're doing. So, did you watch the movie?
Yeah, I watched the movie. I have a little review.
Did you feel good about being Mexican after leaving the movie? Like, did it make you feel proud?
You have no idea. I was like, who? Wakanda who? What? I don't... Look, I was in there. The second they brought up introduced the new villain or anti-hero, Namor. It's like the music plays.
What's his name in the movie?
They call him Namor. Or it's Namor, but they call him Namor. English, It's Namor. O sea, the way he's named himself is like whenever he was a kid, he went into the village and killed all the conquistadors, and some guy was like cursed him and said, "You have no love, no tienes amor," and he's like Namor.
So give me a quick recap. Like,
Of what?
Don't fuck anything up. Why would you feel more Mexican?
Oh, because
Obviously, I'm missing something.
there's
So what is it?
Have you seen the trailers?
the anti-hero, because
I
he's
don't know
not
anything.
really a villain, I'm guessing.
He's an anti-hero. Yeah, I mean, his views.
Is he a bad guy?
He's like Trump. He's good for one side. He's not good for the other.
No, but is he like in the grand scheme of things,
No,
a bad guy.
No.
So he's an anti-hero. Because obviously the heroes of the movie are the Wakandans.
He'll do anything
and
to
he's
protect his people.
He's a Mexican.
He's a Maya.
But he's not a god, right?
He is.
He's a god.
He's a.
He lives underwater. He's like the Mexican Poseidon, I guess.
They call him like he's There's a line in the movie that says they don't call him general, they don't call him king, they call him Kukulkan, which stands for the serpent king, god. I'm sorry, the winged serpent god.
What?
The winged serpent god.
I'm gonna look up the name because I don't want to fuck it up, but you said it wrong.
It's
fact check this.
That's what he says.
Anywho,
and
you remember how
I want to challenge that.
You remember the story of Wakanda and how they got their what's it called? Vibranium?
The vibranium.
And all that stuff. Well, a chunk of the meteor that hit Wakanda like landed off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. And the Mexicans got it too. So but they're an underwater civilization.
Yeah.
Wow.
So no, they ate it. So they ate it because they were all sick in the 1500s. So they ate it to try to heal themselves because they believed they would heal them, and it healed them, but it gave them the ability to breathe underwater, and took away their ability to breathe air. So they went underwater.
Why are you hating on this movie?
It's a
What are you talking about? I love Wakanda.
So it was. I gave it like an 8.5.
I like Black Panther.
Kukulkan.
Yeah, Kukulkan.
I just think it's really weird that they just brought like Mexicans into it.
So look,
But it's
Namor.
Cool. Like,
Namor originally.
I don't know anything about it. That's what I'm asking.
Namor originally is supposed to be from Atlantis, pero they didn't want to confuse it, or they changed his story basically. He originally.
And you're talking about like in the comics?
In the comics.
Okay, cool. That makes more sense.
Yes, he's from Atlantis, but they didn't want to confuse it with Aquaman and Avatar, the movie and stuff. So they were like, let's change the story, which really honestly made it way better, in my opinion.
Well, you're Mexican, so you would say that.
Oh my God.
If you were from Atlantis, you would be like, what the fuck?
I mean, who's going to be from Atlantis?
Well,
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Georgia? That's the
Luda.
So, no, but for real, you walk out of there being like, man.
So I was going with that question. Is, do you think this movie you think Black Panther 2 did for the Latin community what Black Panther 1 did for the Black community?
No.
Yes.
Adrian, you don't know the first thing about this fucking movie. You don't know anything about the movie.
We don't have the history here.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
The whole thing with the Black Panther movie it was the first time that little black kids were able to walk out of a movie feeling like they could be the hero. Like they saw a hero that looked like them and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? Did that do that for Latin people?
Yes.
And people that are listening, when I say shit like all that bullshit, I'm not trying to demean it. It's just the way I speak. But anyway, all that bullshit.
So you know how against our own culture and our own people, there's a.
So you feel like
racist?
Like when you watch Coco, you walked out. I'm serious.
I felt like we were being exploited by Disney. Is what I felt.
Oh, Coco?
When I watched Coco.
I mean, they gave all our secrets away, but whatever. Anyway, sorry.
No, so and mostly novelas, every type of show that's in Mexico, all the Mexicans or actors are basically white Mexicans.
Yes.
So there's this controversy going around. People like saying, "Oh, they should have brought a white Mexican to do the acting. Why couldn't they bring a white Mexican?" Because the color.
Who was saying that?
A bunch of people in Mexico and news anchors not news anchors, but like people who do shows and stuff.
There's no way I hadn't heard about that.
You need to look them up. I promise you, I saw some of them.
Like people trying to get canceled or saying this or what?
No, not even getting canceled, but they're like, there was one person that was saying, like there was like, oh well, there's a lot of people in Mexico. You could have used the another race is like they're trying to bring color into it, and in the same reason they're bringing color into it. You know what I mean? Because, for example, novelas.
Are they claiming reverse racism?
Yes, basically.
Fuck out of here. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
I had not heard that. That's kind of funny.
So, yeah, it's really bad. But
why? Because they're more. Who are the characters?
Well, they're Mayans. They're all dark people.
Yeah, they're all dark people. And so what's his name? Tuacha Huerta?
I mean, that's kind of
Tenoch,
racist.
Yeah, it's something like that. He's dark.
I don't want to fuck up his name since he's done so much for our community.
We're not dark, right?
No, George, but you're white.
So one thing, right? You know how Wakanda has their symbol? We got our own symbol now.
What is it?
I love it because it reminds me of the Kamehameha from Goku, the Dragon Ball Z. So it's like this.
Like you're gonna go. You're gonna throw a fireball in Street Fighter.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Way.
That's what they should have done. This is Tenoch.
So
he's the
Tenoch.
lead. That's his name, Tenoch.
Let me see.
He was in season 1 of Narcos Mexico.
Oh, he's that's why I like.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's really
I've
cool.
watched interviews because he's been interviewed a lot.
He's a crazy fucker from Narcos.
Yes, that one exactly.
He's the guy that made the cook, the weed.
He's the one that brought the empire up.
He's a gardener.
Oh, he's a gardener. Yeah, I haven't watched.
He's the one. So he did that portion of the. He was growing it, maintaining it. He's the one that produced it.
Oh, cool.
And then
that's the first time I ever saw him. But after that, yeah.
What's the other guy's name?
It's the Diego Luna.
Diego Luna was a business guy. So it was both of them.
Well, of course, because Diego's a little lighter skinned, so he gets the deal.
It only makes sense,
right?
This one. So yeah, they gave us our little sign. It's like that, and the actors worked with like I guess experts on the Mayans to come up with something like they could make a symbol of.
Something that would be authentic?
Yeah, something
that's what they came up with?
So on the murals in the Aztec Mayans temples or whatever, there's a bunch of they actually, it is real. Look it up. There's people standing like this, like that they have I guess.
Well, they were playing poke to poke and they were waiting for the ball. That's what they were doing. I don't know.
And they actually showed that too in the movie.
The game?
Yeah, the game.
They played it underwater. It would have made it a lot easier because that thing was heavy.
It was so cool. And we saw that. We're like, ah. Nah, but I came out of that. I was like, man, that's my people right there. That's my raza.
You don't know nothing about them.
I was like,
I know somebody who's pissed right now.
I was walking out, Kamehameha. What do you mean? Ooh.
Indigenous people?
What do you mean? What? How are they?
I'm just kidding. Let's move on.
But yeah, 8.8 out of 8.5 because there were some parts I didn't like, some characters I didn't like, but everything that had to do with the Mexicans, 100%, 10 out of 10.
Oh, so you didn't like the blacks? Is that what you're saying? What the hell, George?
No. There was some. It's because some character designs, like they bring in this new suit. It's called. So there's this girl that after Iron Man, someone takes up the mantle of Iron Man, but she calls herself Ironheart. And the suit that they gave her just looks it looks like it's a Power Rangers crossed with like, I don't know, Wall-E.
The robot?
Yeah, the robot. You know that?
Yes.
No, okay. Eve, the girl, the white, that robot. It's like, it looks like a cross out of that. And it just looks ugly. Like you could have done so much with it, but you did that.
All right, I'll check it out. All that to say that Lupita Nyong'o is my favorite Mexican in the movie. So figure that one out.
I know which one. Yeah, when I found out she was Mexican as well, whenever she posted on TikTok, she was singing Juan Gabriel.
Oh, I sent that to you.
Oh, well, I saw it. Okay, I saw it before you said it to me, but yeah.
I didn't see that. I didn't see it.
You click on the videos.
I didn't have time.
This is like a week ago.
Oh. Nah, I just didn't.
Yeah, you definitely did. But yeah, it was a really great representation for the Mexicans and everything.
Yeah,
cool. I guess I gotta watch it.
I gotta watch it.
I mean, I was gonna watch it anyways.
Have you seen any?
But it's weird because I didn't even know they weren't even making one.
A Black Panther 2?
Oh, the second one?
Yeah, I didn't.
Come on, there was a big controversy about replacing.
No, like I was. Well, yeah, but I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah. The way they.
I don't want to know. Don't ruin it for me.
No. Hold on. I'm not gonna ruin anything, but the way they portrayed it and everything, like, it legit all happens in the beginning. And
You're gonna ruin the first 5 minutes.
No.
Chingada
You can hear, like in my theater, you could hear a pin drop. It was so quiet. Everyone knew like this moment is like you need to shut up.
When'd you go?
The day I always go the day it
Today?
drops.
Yeah, George, he's the ticket guy. He gets tickets
The day they
that
drop.
they premiere. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Too many spoilers.
They don't premiere like on
Like
TV
they used to?
anymore?
What?
No, like sometimes they'll just release.
No, like remember during COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, is that just a
straight-
COVID thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes straight
That's COVID
to
thing.
streaming. Some of them still do. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can watch on Amazon
that are
that
just
are in
straight.
theaters.
Oh,
You have to
Kinda
pay
like
like
that.
$20. I
Kinda
still
like
do
that.
it. Yeah. Like pay $20 to
But-
watch it on my big screen, or pay
Okay.
$100 to go to the movies.
When do you think it's like? When will that movie be available, or is it available now?
no, it's
That's going to be like 3 months because
Yeah,
it's a
it's
Disney.
3
movie.
months?
So 3 months it'll be on
Jeez.
Disney Plus.
Okay, so that was just a COVID. I was like, why do we need to go to the movies anymore?
I like going to the movies, but I like going to the
hate
movies for a
going
movie
to the
like that.
movies. I hate going to the movies.
Like I'm not gonna go watch a fucking rom com. Like I
Oh
can
God,
watch that at
no,
home,
I cannot.
I'll
I
go
haven't-
watch.
I haven't been to movies.
I'll
Something
go watch a
like-
scary movie just because I like scary movies and the sound and the crowd make it better. And like movies like that or like Avatar or like shit like that, you know, that requires like a big screen, badass sound system.
Are you gonna
ambiance,
are you
it's
gonna
cool.
go watch Avatar?
Hell yeah,
Do y'all
I'm gonna
go
watch Avatar.
to? Do y'all go to like grills? Or,
Yeah, we go to the grills now.
What do you mean grills?
Like,
Like
Studio
the
Movie
movie grill.
Studio
or
Movie
something?
Grill or the one in
God, don't
South
go there.
Dallas,
You
what's it
go
called?
there?
We haven't been there in forever. The one in South Dallas, what's it called? Like on Lamar?
Alamo?
Alamo Draft House, yeah.
Yeah.
That place is cool.
Yeah, that one's really good. What's the other one?
Texas Theater School.
Angelica Theater.
Texas Theater is the one.
Have you ever
in-
been there? That's the one I worked at.
You worked at a
no,
theater?
No, I've never been there. That's not even really a theater.
I.
It's not a movie
It's
theater.
a theater. It is a
It-
movie theater.
Texas Theater?
Yeah.
Is it?
It wasn't before.
I mean, it's a theater.
I mean, originally it was a movie theater. That's why it's called Texas Theater. But for the longest time, it's just been like a venue for live music and events.
it's for everything. They do a lot of
Alright, cool.
stuff. But yeah, I worked there. Like we built the second theater at the top. Like we did.
Oh.
You know,
pretty
you know
well.
what that place is, right?
No.
That's where they arrested Lee Harvey Oswald, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know
really?
who
So after he
Lee
shot
Harvey
Kennedy,
Oswald was?
allegedly,
They
he
arrested
got
him.
away and he ran into that theater to hide out, and that's where they caught him. So while Adrian was working there, I wanted to go take a picture sitting on the seat where they arrested Lee Harvey Oswald. I never made it out there, but anyway.
Can you
We need to make it out there, like for real. Like it's a cool place.
You know what I've been trying
It's
to
sell beer.
Yeah.
It's a cool atmosphere. The people that work there are cool.
Oh, they just so what is it? You said it does everything.
It's a theater.
It's a 100-year-old theater. And there's a theater below and up top, smaller theater. That's the one we build. And then they either do events, show movies. They show old movies.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
like
time.
it's not a. You're not gonna go watch Black Panther there.
Okay.
I mean, they'll probably have it, but
Yeah,
I
maybe.
can go watch
Maybe.
Star Wars.
You might if they're screening
Yeah.
Star Wars
Okay.
this weekend or whatever stuff like that.
while I was there was a weekend that they were showing Blood In, Blood Out. Like they do
nice.
stuff like that. And
That'd
what's
be
his
cool.
name?
Miklo?
Fuck. No. Give me some chon chon guy. The dark hair guy.
yeah.
He was there. You know, he was there. signing.
cool. No way.
So they do stuff like that, like
That's cool.
like old movies.
Adrian said, "Give me some chon chon." You guys missed it. That's what he said.
So they do movies like that,
I need to
all
get
the
that.
time. Like they just old school stuff.
It's in Oak Cliff. It's off like Davis in the Bishop Arts
I
ish
never heard
area.
of it. It's like
And they-
whenever you,
It's a.
The new moves that they do. They do.
He said,
do.
Adrian's saying all kinds of funny things.
Are real like
Artsy.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
artsy.
It's one of those
okay,
places.
cool.
It's cool. It's a cool
so
place.
you're not gonna see like you're not gonna see rom coms there.
No.
They're not gonna show that
I
there.
can't watch rom coms. It's just
I can watch. I don't mind watching them. Luckily, Yvette's not into them. So
There
I
you
mean,
go.
every once in a while she'll want to watch one and whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care. Like I don't mind them. They don't make me cringe
I
or
can't
anything.
even
but-
think the last time I watched one.
Depends on the actor.
Yeah, you know what? That's what it is. Like I'll watch a Matthew McConaughey movie all day because he's fucking funny. And the girl that he did a few movies with, she's my girl.
yeah.
What's her name? That one? Yeah, her
The
too.
one from
We all know who I'm talking
one
about.
from the Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, the one from the Matthew McConaughey movie. Yeah, there's like Sandra Bullock movies I'll watch,
Mhm.
like her. But anyway, yeah.
Can't.
But yeah, we need to do that.
No, we'll go.
They do podcasts there. Like
What do you
famous podcasters will
Rent the
use their
place out
stage,
and
and then people will
go watch
live
recordings.
Oh, like yeah,
They
okay.
do stand up. They do fucking hip hop fucking concerts. Like I'd show up the next day and it smells like beer fucking everywhere, and then the guy's like, "Man, we had a hip hop fucking event last night. It got crazy." It's cool.
Yeah, wow. Well, I don't know. It's in Oak Cliff, right?
It's an Oak Cliff, yeah.
You know, today I drove in downtown and I was like, man, I want to go see the JFK assassination spot. Now that you brought that up,
Why would you?
Because I have never seen it. I live in
There's no
Dallas.
freaking way. You've
I've
probably
ne-
driven over that X a million times.
Probably, but I've never seen it. Like gone out to actually look at that X. I mean, I know it's just an X, but it's a spot.
For those of you who don't know, JFK was killed in Dallas, and in true Texas fashion, we drew an X in the middle of the street, right where he was shot,
Right
to
here.
commemorate the occasion.
Right here. This is
Do
where it
not
happens.
try to take a picture. That's a bit busy street.
It is.
It's like right in the middle of downtown. Like what?
I'm not trying to take it. I'm not in the middle of the street to a picture. I just want to go,
No, I'm just saying.
I need
for
you to go
anybody
sit
else.
Watch. I'm going to get a
on
picture.
the street,
I'm going to get a
on
picture.
the X, and take a picture.
Tomorrow I'm going to go to downtown. I'm going to take a picture.
All right.
Yeah, well, I was working there. There was at the theater. Vans would pull up in the front, like
Like the shoe?
no, for like sightseeing or whatever.
Oh,
and
yeah,
and it was
tours.
always
The JFK
it
tours.
was always JFK tour.
Is it?
So they would just pull up and then go
Yeah.
inside and like, oh yeah, this is whatever,
Isn't
and they'd fucking leave.
it weird that there's tours?
I never
in
knew there was
Dallas?
any.
Yeah.
I never knew that until
Dallas is
there.
a tourist
Until I saw
city.
that.
I didn't. So if you leave the country and you tell people that you're from Dallas, they're like, "Oh, it's so cool! Like I want to go there. It's like one of the places I want to visit." I'm like, "Why? Like, there's nothing
There's
there.
nothing to see.
But no, everybody wants to come see the freaking like the
ball?
book depository. Just the house from Dallas, the show. What's it called? The ranch.
I don't know. Remember the name.
The ranch.
Yes, it's a fucking ranch over by where Richie lives. Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called.
I can't
now,
either.
but the like stupid things that we would never think of. They want to go visit Cowboy Stadium. Like, why? It's a fucking stadium. But it's Dallas. Like,
I mean-
it's a big deal, I guess.
Okay.
It's ridiculous to me.
I guess
It's ridiculous to
I
me.
guess
but-
it's if you live in a city, you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
I
It
live here.
blows your mind like seeing it because you're like, why are
Yeah.
you getting a tour here? You know. So I mean, I saw those people. You know those people. What are those little carts that you drive around with? And like you stand on top of it, and it's like
scooters.
not a scooter. It's like a scooter, but like two wheels, and you just like the cops use it. I don't know what it's called.
Segway.
Segway. So they have the Segway tours.
Mhm.
I saw one
They
time.
have all
them
kinds of
driving
tours, like
around,
bicycle tours. They have all, yeah.
It was just,
it's
I was
weird.
like, what? I was like you said, why do you want to come to Dallas?
Like
But-
when our cousin Jeanette came, and I think Claudia took him to
The Cowboy Stadium.
the Rockwall,
Oh,
whatever,
yeah, the harbor.
the harbor. I was like, the place sucks.
It's water, man. People
But-
from the
but
desert
it's-
have never seen that much
Yeah,
water
but
before.
it's cool to see.
We have
Wow.
actually one of their friends came over, and obviously Jeanette and them had already seen it, and she's like, "Hey, you want to go to the lake?" Well, in El Paso or Juarez, if you say you want to go to the lake, people think Cascarate Lake, which is a pond, like
Oh.
a tiny pond, right?
Okay.
So they drive up to Rockwall.
Did you
and
take 'em?
it's like I didn't take them. Like
They're
Ray
like,
Hubbard.
is this the
Yeah.
fucking beach?
They, pretty much. They're like a lake. This is like a freaking ocean. Like what the hell?
Nah.
It's a lake. It's just a little lake. But
It's a
whatever.
lake.
It's we live here.
It's
Obviously.
one of the ugliest lakes, actually.
Like Ray Hubbard or White
It's
Rock?
pretty dirty.
White Rock looks dirty.
It's a lake. They're all dirty.
White Rock's small.
Yeah, that's a pond.
Yeah, compared
That's
to
a pond.
That's a pond.
It's just called White Rock Lake. But whatever.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that threw me off. It's funny though,
What threw you off?
the tourist thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I went to Barcelona and I'm like touring everywhere. People there are
But
just
people there are feeling the same way that
Yeah.
we feel here. Like we live here. It's just
yeah,
a
but
city.
you know it's a touristy spot over there. I didn't
But
know
it's the same thing
Dallas-
here.
I didn't know Dallas was a tourist.
I bet you there are people in Barcelona, there are people in every country that we want to visit, in every city that we want to visit that are like, oh, this is dumb. Like we just live here. It's the city.
I'm glad I live in Dallas. Dallas is the best.
Whatever.
As the I got another review.
Go ahead.
So I went to a restaurant.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
What's your friend's name? Who
no,
works there?
Wait for the name of it. Wait for the name of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up while you say it.
No. Listen to the name.
Make sure we get it right.
It's called De Luca.
De Luca?
Another Italian place.
Of course, because that's all you eat, apparently.
No.
I had Olive Garden last night.
Oh God.
You said it was a 10.
No, I said a 1.
De Luca Gaucho?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a real place.
It's real.
It's
Okay,
like
cool.
it's a Brazilian like steakhouse style but it's a pizzeria.
It's in New York, but it's real.
No, yeah, but it was pretty good. Like they walk around like there's like 20 servers walking around with the pizzas and just like pizza. Pizza.
Where is this place?
I got you, bro.
It's kind of like in Bishop
It
Arts.
is. It's not by Bishop Arts.
I think
it is near Oaklawn.
Okay, so like the design district over there somewhere?
It's off of Oaklawn Avenue
Okay, well,
and 35.
Okay, design district.
so yeah, they're just serving you pizza and it's like
Design district.
I had like 20 different types of pizza. Okay, not 20.
Did you actually? No, because I mean, like back in the day, I could have had 20 different kinds of pizza, and I would have been fine.
It was like
CC's.
Yeah.
I had like.
Did you ever get kicked out of CC's for eating too much?
You got kicked out of CC's for eating too much?
I didn't say that. I asked if you had.
No.
I mean, I know people that have.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and my friends one time tried to eat, like our goal was to have 100 pizzas or like the little breads crusts on a plate. In total.
You don't eat the crust?
No,
That's a different
Hold on,
conversation. Hold on.
I do. I eat the crust.
Well,
But
why were you going to have 100 little
Golly.
crust?
So we could add them up and count them. We wanted 100.
Adrian, do you eat the crust?
I do.
Okay.
I eat the crust. I like getting
The best part of the pizza.
It is the stuffed crust, bro. No, I get thin and crispy, so it's like crispier and delicious.
I feel like thin and crispy is no crust.
There is no crust.
No, what do you mean? There is
I mean,
crust.
It's
Crusty.
it's there, but
Yeah, but like it's way better than a regular
Deep dish? Oh, wait, man. The deep
hold on,
dish crust.
deep dish. Hold on, we don't talk about deep dish. Deep dish is not even
that's
a thing. Do you like deep dish?
casserole.
I haven't. No, I don't eat
I'm
deep
not
dish
gonna eat
pizza.
casserole.
I used to back in the day, and the crust is the best.
pan.
Like, I would order a
pan
deep dish
pan crust.
Pizza just to
Hand
eat.
tossed.
Well, that's Pizza Hut. Not everybody has pan.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but pan is like a deep dish, isn't it?
Yeah, pan is the Pizza Hut deep dish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
It's
The Pizza Hut
Regular.
pan crust is the best freaking crust out there. Like, I'll fight you.
Pizza Hut pan
From
crust.
Pizza Hut?
Yes.
No.
Pizza Hut pan crust.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you tried?
Pizza Hut pan crust.
You cannot say that without not trying Domino's.
I eat. I don't even eat Pizza Hut anymore.
We've ate all the pizzas.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm a pizza lover. I'm like a Ninja Turtle, dude. I will eat pizza.
Michelangelo.
We actually made homemade pizza on Sunday.
What?
Yeah.
No invite?
I mean, you were probably off eating pizza by the dozen.
No, you
I
were
had
at Gaucho, whatever.
Yeah.
What is it?
The
What's that
Lucha?
place called?
The Luca?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that the Luca? It wasn't that day though. I don't know. The people who, also what ticks me off? People who don't know how to order online. Like
Who
they'll call.
doesn't-
No, like people who will call and like, oh, what is your special or something like that.
You
And-
used to work at a pizza place that people
Yes.
ordered from?
Wait, no, I didn't. Actually,
Sbar-
they did order a
Sbarro?
Sbarro.
Well, y'all didn't deliver.
No, we didn't deliver, but people would order and then come pick it up.
Wait, so what? You couldn't have lived in the 90s?
Wait, what?
Well, with the 90s, so what you would do on Friday nights is like you'd call Domino's and you'd be like, I'd like to place an order for delivery. And then you tell them what your order was.
Yeah, but that was back
But
in the
first,
day,
you'd
man.
ask him what all the specials were, even though you weren't going to order any of them. You'd make him go through all the
What
specials.
are you special?
That sounds good. Okay, well, let me get a
yeah,
regular. Just
Exactly. Yeah.
Just hoping that what you're gonna order is on
It's
that
on
special,
special, but it
and
never
it's
was.
not.
I hated that at Wingstop. They'd be like, "Oh, what are the flavors?" Just look up. If you can read,
That's rude, man. There are a lot of illiterate people out there.
Damn.
Are you saying you hate illiterate people?
yes.
I was not expecting that.
So you never got kicked out for eating too much?
No, I
I have a friend that got kicked out of a Chinese place.
Bro, Bro, wait, how?
But
Why?
actually-
Because of the face, man.
Actually, he was with somebody that got kicked out because they were there together. So I mean, they were there long enough.
I'm trying to remember who. Somebody just told me a story about getting kicked out of a CC's for eating too much. Like, because they would go every day. Because it was, well, how much was it? Like $2.99 or some stupid shit like
Yeah,
that?
it used to be.
Yeah, you could eat all you can eat. And
One
he
by
would go
Eastgate.
every day and and just like go to town on their pizza. Like an absurd amount of pizza. And eventually they got banned from there after getting kicked out one day.
He's
Yeah,
like,
they got heated. Like he was a
a big boy.
no, Mexican dude. So he couldn't really speak
Oh,
a whole lot
okay.
of English. And he was just like, I pay you, motherfucker. Like, like I pay.
How
Like
much?
I can eat whatever the
Yeah.
fuck I want. But
Well, what was he doing?
They're like,
Ordered-
nope, you're leaving.
I imagine them bringing out a new pizza. He take the
no,
whole
this
tray.
was Chinese food.
Oh,
So
the
it's
Chinese
buffet.
food. Okay, yeah, Chinese food is. Come on, you
Wait,
can't be
that's
doing
impressive though, because with all the stuff
I mean,
that
they
put
let you
on
get
there.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, but it fills you up right away because they put what's it called? What they put in there?
that. Orange chicken, or what do you mean?
Is it MSG?
Cat.
They put something in it.
You just
to make
did
you
it.
like get full right away.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, they
I didn't know
do?
that. It's been a long time since I've been to a Chinese buffet.
Mm.
It's been a really long time.
Y'all don't go?
No,
I love Chinese
It's been
buffets.
a long time.
It's really good.
they're gross. I mean, they're really good when you're broke.
The internet.
But
Yeah, they're really good on a Friday afternoon after during work. Go to lunch. Go to a Chinese buffet. Not that I'm saying I do it anymore.
is that what you did Friday?
But
I just can't do it.
why?
The meat.
It's gross, man.
It's not gross. It's
gross. I don't know what's in the meat, man.
Some stuff is gross.
I need to see what's in the meat.
You cannot say that while we eat like
Are you guys on the
Those kebabs.
You're not old enough, but
Those kebabs look like rats. I'm sorry.
legit.
I've always thought
Like a
that,
rat on a
but I
stick.
still ate them.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, all right.
Well, we're not old enough for what?
There's this app. I think it's called the Neighbor app or the Neighborhood app or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's for your neighborhood, right? So
Yeah, I
you
have that.
sign up and you get messages, or there's like your feed is the people in your
Gunshots
neighborhood.
were heard in.
Yeah. That's all. I
Stuff
would
like
just
that.
yeah. I was on it just because of that. I haven't logged in since I got my new phone. But there's this Chinese place that we used to order food from when we ordered Chinese, and it wasn't Panda. And somebody posted on there a picture of their fried rice with maggots in it.
Mm.
And I'm like, man, we used to order from there.
The one next to the Toys R Us.
No, not that.
Oh, that one was so good.
I never went to that one.
So you remember when I used to work for Drive Time?
Mm-hmm.
We used to have, Drive Time has that green, color.
Shirt.
And I used to wear green with slacks and dress shoes.
Wait. Time out. You got yourself a second beer, but not the rest of us? What?
No, you got to.
Oh, it's just not me. Okay, I
Damn.
see how it is. Cool.
Thanks, George.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Well, we already paused it, so go get some more.
No, we
So I'm
pause
already
it.
in.
No, we're not pausing
we didn't
nothing.
pause
We're
anything.
just talking shit. Go ahead.
Oh,
You were
okay.
at Drive Time?
Well, I need a beer.
Yeah, keep
Tell
Tell
talking.
your story, and then we'll go get
Yeah.
beer.
So I went in there. I got a green shirt, black slacks, and black dress shoes. I was dressed exactly like everybody else in there. And
You look kind
I
of
look-
Chinese. I mean, you look a
I
little bit
look
Asian,
Asian.
if you don't know Adrian.
And yeah, well, I was serving myself. Well, I was walking to serve myself, and somebody was like, "Can you help me with this?" You know.
I've never heard
What'd
this
you say?
story. That's pretty funny.
What'd you say?
Well, I was walking, and I looked
Are you
around, and I was like, "Oh," I'm like, I don't work here.
I see what happened here. I understand.
But my
no.
shirt was exactly like theirs. It just had
It's just a green
Drive
polo.
Time
With,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it was one of those. No, it was one of those.
Oh,
button
one
up
of the button
ones,
downs.
the-
Okay, yeah,
you know
yeah.
yeah. So
That's funny. Are you on Reddit?
yeah. I just haven't.
There's a
looked
sub called what's it called? I Don't Work Here Lady. I think it's called I Don't Work Here Lady, and it's a lot of stories like that where like people get confused for employees, and it's like the story of how I had to tell somebody I don't work here, lady, and the lady didn't listen.
Yeah,
It's
I did that to
funny.
somebody at Target
I
a
feel
couple
like
days ago.
That happens to a lot of people at Target because
Yeah.
a lot of people wear red polos.
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah, and she was just sitting there like doing her break or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't work there, so she was actually just sitting there. I was like, "Can you help me check out?" And she was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't work here."
That happens to me.
Okay.
Do you ever go to Home Depot with your vest on?
Yeah.
That used to happen to me every time because I used to wear the orange vest. Now we have like the green ones or whatever.
Oh,
And you wear the orange vest at Home Depot. You're like, "Can you help me with this?" I'm like, "Sure." I help so many people at Home Depot because I know the Home Depot better than most employees.
Do you ever
and then at the end of it, I'm like, I don't work here, but it's right there.
Do you ever just get like regular, like on a regular time, your regular clothes, like moms
At
or
Home
whatever,
Depot?
and they're like, "You're wearing fucking construction shit. You must know. You
That
must know
happens.
what you're doing.
Yeah, I get that.
Can
too.
you help me with this?"
And I will if they're nice about it.
Yeah, if they're nice about it.
But
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
well, you don't look like you would know.
No.
I mean, I did really look like a construction worker.
No,
on a
yeah,
daily,
okay,
so.
okay. I mean, like other places. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's never happened to me.
GameStop.
At GameStop, I was.
I can see that.
Probably at GameStop. It's,
All right, look, let's go get a beer, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about GameStop and George's gaming addiction. All right, so we all got beers on. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna
Say
ask
my
you about
gaming
GameStop.
addiction?
Yeah,
GameStop?
Do you feel like you spend too much time gaming?
Yes. Or really?
Let me ask
I
you
can't
this.
know about it.
So what are your hobbies? Somebody asked me yesterday if I don't remember exactly how they phrased it, but it was like, what would you say my hobbies are? I'm like, I don't think you have a hobby.
Okay.
And I know what your hobby is. I think you need gaming.
Would you call it a hobby or an addiction?
Well,
It
could be both.
It could be both. It is both, I feel like. So that sports,
Watching sports or playing sports?
watching sports.
Okay. I don't know if that can actually be a hobby.
Is it a hobby? I mean, it can
That's an
because
addiction.
you keep up,
Well, it's
like
just- it's
keeping
I don't
up
know,
with
it's a
stuff. You know?
pastime.
No.
I think there's
about-
a difference between a pastime and an addiction, hobby.
Okay. What's the difference?
I like
Like a pastime is just something that you
something that you do when
kill
you
time.
don't want to do anything.
Mm.
Like watching scary movies for me is a pastime.
Mm.
Because that's what I do when I don't want to do my hobby, which is I have a lot of hobbies, but whenever I don't feel like doing anything, I just lay on the couch and watch a movie. Like last night, I've been working on our recording room here, right? Doing all these upgrades to it and shit. And that's a pastime for me. I mean, that's a hobby for me. Like I enjoy doing it, and it's something that I do. Whether I'm doing this or I'm learning like camera stuff or I'm learning audio stuff, I enjoy like all that technical stuff. I enjoy learning it, and then I do it, and it's a hobby.
Would you say watching something is a hobby? Like if you,
Because you're not doing anything actively.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not a hobby. If you're doing something, it's a hobby.
That's what I think. Yeah.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense. I feel like for me, I think sport. I would say sports isn't.
I think you used to play soccer.
Yeah, I used to play soccer.
I would think that was a hobby of yours.
That was a hobby
Yeah.
until I guess I stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't getting paid, so
Nah, I wasn't getting paid. Yeah, you're right. It's the
I guess it's a hobby. That sucks for me too.
what, playing soccer?
No, but it was a hobby.
You weren't getting paid.
It's the that was a hobby. Keeping up with sports, I feel like is a hobby because I like looking up news about whatever.
Yeah, if you do it
research
to
and
that
stuff
extent,
yeah.
then yeah, I guess it could be a hobby.
And then video games, it's a hobby, but I feel like at the same time it's an addiction, which needs to stop. I need to stop that, but
I feel like a lot of the times that you tell us you can't record or you can't do stuff for the
You think it's
podcast,
'cause-
you're playing games.
no, absolutely not. Most of the times,
I'm gonna
most of the time, whenever it's that, it's Priscilla.
I've got Spice now, so
Oh, the little girls?
Megan,
Nah, no.
You got what?
Spice.
They told me the other day you showed up at the house and were there for like
I
30
was
minutes.
there for an hour. You had no clue because you were gaming.
Because I was into the game. Look, hold on. You need to understand. Games are storytelling forms of, I guess, what is it called? Media.
Mhm.
There's a story that I'm watching right now, playing through, but it's really
But how many
good.
times have you played through it?
No. I only play games once. I only play games once. There's games that are significantly like that can long lasting that I'll just play forever, right? But there's other games that you only play once and I'll leave it alone. But I got a story out of it that's beautiful and that could be on a movie.
Have you ever cried after playing a game?
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Spider-Man? That one made me cry.
Playing a game?
No. Look, listen.
Video game.
Yeah, video game. Look, listen. At the end of the game of Spider-Man, spoiler, pero I don't care.
Spoiler.
So there's
Spoiler alert, I cried.
No. You have to understand, like, these games are like the work that goes into it is like a lot. And when I'm saying it's a great story. So everyone gets infected in this area with some type of disease, and there's one that espérate.
I'm listening.
There's a bottle where like if a doctor can like, you know, reverse engineer it and make dozens of antidotes for whatever the disease is, but it will take time. And he has one bottle, and what's the grandmother's name? The Peter Parker.
Mary.
Oh, is it Mary?
Jane.
No. His grandmother is
His grandma is
Mary Jane.
What's her name?
Someone look it up. It's gonna kill me if I don't know it.
I don't care, but I'm trying to.
She has a disease.
She's my girl too.
He has a disease. She has a disease, and she's in
Marissa
bed.
Tomei. That's his grandmother.
Huh?
Marissa Tomei. That's her name.
Last name. Forget that. God.
Who cares? Move
Anyways, she's about to die,
Mhm.
and he can use that to save her or wait and save the whole city or whoever else is, you know, diseased. So he puts it down. He decides to save the city, and then, you know, she passes away, and they're like, it's a really sad part. It's really sad. It was really good.
It's a video game.
No, okay, you can say that, but at the same time, it's like a story. It's being told. It's like you're watching. I don't know.
I guess
It's not real.
Movies aren't real.
so.
It doesn't even come up.
When you
What's her name?
It doesn't come up. Must not be that good.
What are you talking about?
when you have kids of your own, are you gonna let them spend as much time as you spend gaming?
No.
Why not?
Because it's bad.
So you think gaming, like, or doing it too much, is bad for kids?
It's bad if you allow it to not let you do anything else. But if you're doing stuff with it, for example, I guess now streaming and, you know, trying to make a living off of streaming and playing games and stuff like that.
But how many people actually get to do that?
Well, everyone's trying to do it now.
I know everybody's trying.
Yeah, and like you said, once
Just like podcasting, everybody's trying to make money off podcasting now.
hey, we're making sense.
I mean,
We're making sense. But yeah, I don't think it's a great thing, but it's a fun pastime, a fun.
it's a
hobby.
game. It's a game.
Yeah.
It's fun to do. I have a PlayStation.
For me, it's like a way to blow off steam because there's.
But man, who
Blowing
pisses
a
you
lot
off
of
so much?
steam.
I get pissed off a lot. Pero it's a stress reliever, and everyone has a stress reliever, right?
Yeah.
That's my stress reliever.
But how much stress do you have, man?
Do you see these canas? Where's the camera? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be coming to you live on YouTube soon. Not live, but
You're gonna see all the canas.
you're gonna see all the canas. Look at them. You can even see them in the screen right now.
This is why George hasn't been able to concentrate today. I've got a few cameras pointed at him, and he just keeps looking at himself, flashing beers. He's being weird.
Modelo.
Corona this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, you have your stress relievers, I believe, and
I just beat up my family, but that's different.
Just beat my wife. That's what I do.
I'm kidding. I don't beat my wife.
What is this?
Or my kids.
Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn?
He's like, oh yeah. Joe Rogan says like, oh yeah, a lot of people drinking Monsters and going to having to pee. He's like, yeah, or going to home and beating their wife. He's like, I see a lot of those men wanting to go home and just want to punch one out.
Yeah. Theo's a man.
Yeah, Theo's funny, but
Theo.
Yeah, that's my stress reliever. I think it's a bad thing, but and I feel like video games get a bad rep with like people saying, "Oh, you're the one that annoys me is whenever like, oh, he played this mass shooter played this game, so video games are bad. It's like, no, they're not.
that's just dumb. I think that's just dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, we grew up watching all kinds of violent movies, and we didn't shoot anybody yet. Not on purpose, anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, to me, it's like,
all right. I just wanted to get your take on it because I know you do it a lot, and
got them worked up.
Yeah.
Don't come at me. I love video games, honestly. I can't lie. But I need to stop.
You don't need to stop. You just need to moderate it.
Yeah. And you know
Everything
what?
in moderation.
But today I was watching the Ben Shapiro interview with Lex. And the man goes, yeah, I read about 5 books a week. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I've been telling you to read a book since we
No,
started
that
this
guy-
podcast.
And that's one thing I want to like start doing for myself, like start reading books.
But don't start reading self-help books.
What would you recommend, or what's something that you think
Something that you enjoy.
Hmm.
I mean, if you want to read self-help books, I'm not telling you not to.
I see
Just
what you're saying.
Don't make that your thing. Like, don't.
You feel like
I don't want to go to your room one day and just if you see like a fucking bookshelf full of self-help books. That's just
what's that one called? That Rich Dad Poor.
Rich Dad Poor Dad. I've read that one.
You've read it?
I've read a few. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them.
I've listened
No,
to
yeah.
it.
You've listened. Okay, do you think audiobooks are okay, or you don't get the same experience through a book?
You don't, but there's some that I choose to audiobook, and there's some that are like, I really
I'm
wanna read
gonna
this.
disagree with that. It depends on the audiobook. It depends on the reader.
Okay,
Because there are some people that read some
Yeah.
audiobooks and they're really fucking good at it, and they actually like.
They
In my
sound
opinion, they what do you call it? They make it better, basically.
Yeah.
They make the experience better than if you were reading it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because and depending on how you read, if you're not a reader,
Do they
you're
have
not an
sound
avid
effects?
reader, you're probably not. No, some of them do, but I don't like the ones that do.
Because if I'm reading a book, if I'm listening to a book, and they're going on an adventure, I want to hear some music in the back.
No, that's actually annoying when you're listening.
I
Yeah,
want the music.
yeah. Once I started, and they're pretty fucking boring, man.
You
I'm
just
like,
cut it
I-
out
Yeah,
right there.
there's some guys that read those books that you're like, man, you like this
How the
could have been a
fuck
good
did
book.
you get this
book,
job?
yeah, but you're just ruining
I
it.
feel like I'd be a good book reader.
Of course you do.
One that I really enjoyed was
haven't read that one.
David Goggins. He has a guy that reads it, but he's also part of it. So this is a real different way to do it. So he's reading his book,
Mhm.
and he's actually there, like this. So he's
Like
reading
that?
his book, and then he gets like extra clips while he's there. So he'll stop and he's like, "All right, like this isn't, what were you thinking at this, So it's kind of like a documentary almost, or like talking about his life. But then he pauses and he's like, "All right, this is crazy. Like, what were you really thinking?"
Oh,
He's
that's
like,
cool.
"Yeah, we try to get some of this, because you can't get everything on a book. You got to
definitely.
keep it flowing." And he'll kind of go more into detail or more into background or tell
So-
extra stories, and then he'll keep. And then he's like, "All right, cool." And then he'll continue reading. So I thought that was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Kind of like a. You know what? One book I want to read, the House of the Dragon one.
Dude, that's not the book to start with. Start with smaller stuff. It's gonna take you a lifetime to read that at the pace you read.
Yeah.
No, I mean, and that's a thing too. I'm like, I think I'm gonna try to get
There's
myself to read a book a month.
Cat and Hat.
Don't.
Look, I'm gonna
Start
recommend some
there.
books. I think there's actually a book about gaming.
Are you gonna
I've
talk
told you,
about
the
Ready Player?
Player One. Yeah, have you read that one?
I haven't read Ready Player.
You watched
One.
the movie.
I've watched the movie. I want to read Ready Player 2. I believe
It's not
that's
good though.
Well, I mean, it's still. I mean, different
Dude,
opinions. We'll
Ready
see.
Player One. If you've watched the movie, you'll still enjoy the book because there's nothing like the movie.
All right, I'll read that one.
But I'll recommend some books to you that are audiobooks that you can listen to that are done different than just the average.
Okay,
whatever
that
book
I
to
don't
you.
have to like, because I feel like there's some books I would like. Well, actually, if it's a story, I can just listen to it or read it. But other books, like you said, life books, whatever. Yeah, take notes.
Life books. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What would you say earlier about don't become one of those that has that just reads
Self-help books.
self-help books?
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, you would have to take notes because you forget
Those are cool. Some of them,
some of them.
if you like the person.
If you like the person. Oh, yeah, the author.
Yeah.
Personal, yeah.
I'd have to like.
Or whatever.
All right, let me know.
I'll send you a list, and then you won't read any of them, and we'll talk about it again.
Hey.
So, moving on. What do you have next?
It's World Cup
We're
week.
not going to talk about the World Cup until we're
Why
in
not?
Mexico.
Let's talk
Until
about
we're
it.
in
No,
Mexico.
fuck that. Let's talk about it.
No, we'll talk.
You're talking shit today.
no.
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He said, did I write that comment?
Yeah, because you said that last week. Like
Well,
the very
I was
same thing.
Joking.
I know.
But I don't like how you're not being supportive.
Supportive of what?
I don't want to hear you scream a goal.
No, did you not?
quiero
Oh, I
ir
didn't send that goal to
cantando
you.
un pinche
I
gol,
didn't- I
güey.
didn't-
No
I
te
didn't
quiero
send
ir
that message to
cantando
you.
un gol.
Look, we have 5 days to get it all out. I'm going to talk shit because our team sucks. Our coach sucks. We've been doing terrible. You can't say we've been
Our
doing
team
good.
doesn't suck.
It doesn't.
Okay, you're right. Our team doesn't suck. They're playing like
It
shit,
doesn't
though.
suck.
Okay.
The collection of players that we have doesn't suck. The way they're playing sucks.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Come on. You got to be
I
objective
mean,
about this shit.
what do you? I mean,
I
what
want
do
them
you
to score goals and win games. That's how I decide.
Okay.
That's how I determine whether or not a team sucks.
Yeah, but
Mexico
look
campeón del mundo.
But look at who we're playing.
It doesn't matter who we've played the last 2 years. We've lost or tied.
Yeah, but we're not a powerhouse either.
Hey,
Well, no,
hey.
we've never been this bad though.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, come on, say something.
Okay.
Mexico's gonna win the World Cup. Okay.
When? I mean,
What do
weren't
you
we
mean
like
when?
second or third? Like we're always there. We don't just come out on top every
Always.
What do you mean?
Mexico's at.
time. Like
In
what
the-
are you
in
what
the-
are you
in the
basing?
group?
What are you basing it off? Yeah.
Are the last-
Mexicanos.
George, what the hell, dude? Our last 15 games is what I'm basing it on. I don't know what's going to happen next week. And like I told somebody else today, I have 5 days to get it all out. All my shit talking, I have 5 days.
Right. Well,
Because
And then
once Tuesday comes,
I'm gonna talk shit because
I'm a Mexican.
because
when I
why?
hear you screaming and saying "fuck yeah," pinches argentinos la van a partir la madre.
So what are you saying? You
Well,
can't,
well,
like,
no,
if you're a fan,
if you weren't backing them then, you can't back them up now.
I'm backing. I watch every game. I back them every game. That
watch
doesn't mean you
every
can't say.
Well, you don't back them because the last 15 games you've been hoping that they lose.
No,
so
not
we
the
can
last
get
15.
fired.
That stopped like 4 games ago because it was too late. We weren't going to
No,
fire
you're
the coach.
still-
We're hoping
The
for
last
the
4
time.
games, I've been wishing they win because I was hoping you were right. You know, it's all a ploy. Now we're really good and we're going to win and we're going to win and we're going to
They
get better.
played bad today? I mean, I only watched like
No, they
20
played.
minutes.
We lost,
honestly.
but they played.
We lost.
okay.
Like that's all that matters. I don't. They're going to go play great and lose.
Sweden is not just any
That's
team.
not the point. They're not in the World Cup.
But it's just not any team. Making it to the World Cup in Europe is a lot harder than making it to the World Cup over
whatever.
here.
I said that today too, but that's not the point.
Vamos a ganar el mundial.
It's not just Sweden. I mean, I'm talking. We've been playing CONCACAF teams for the past
Right,
2 years.
so-
and
This week, do you think that we're maybe not us, and maybe we are, but I feel like the U.S. is preparing for 2026.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about this cup.
We are too.
we're not.
Well,
No, once we get
that crossed my
once-
mind, but I don't.
Once
I don't
Tata
think
leaves,
we
once after
are,
this World Cup,
But it's pretty.
Well,
Yes.
that's my point. He's going to leave after this World Cup,
and then you bring
So-
in another coach.
But
and
it's-
then we're preparing for
Well,
2026.
he
which is-
doesn't choose the players. Somebody else does.
What do you mean? Oh, the government.
No, the manager,
No, the government. The
Who
money.
doesn't choose the players?
Tata.
He's the manager. What do you mean?
Well,
He chooses the players.
no, the
Federation.
just like in football.
No, he chooses the players
Why?
because that's the way it works.
Yeah, he
The
chooses.
coach
the
chooses
It's
players.
different. That's not from football. It's not the same thing.
They don't have a
Why
GM.
why is it they don't have a GM? They don't have
No.
somebody that.
No.
They have somebody that
being
runs the
told-
federation, but he runs the entire federation. He doesn't choose the players. The coach
Oh.
chooses the players.
I don't know about all that.
Why? Because
It's
we
not-
have all these old
Yeah,
guys
tell me.
back.
It's a coaching job. I mean, all coaches coach whoever's available.
But the
No, but
coach
that doesn't.
chooses.
That's
They
not
don't
how
get
it
to
works
pick.
for national teams. The coach chooses the players. It's not like it's a fact. It's not an opinion.
No,
that's the way
it's-
it works.
I just-
But what does that matter?
Chicharito al mundial.
I don't know.
Chilian.
No,
Have you seen the new?
we're-
Did you see the new Nike commercial?
Be more specific than that.
So I don't know if you remember the last World Cups, but they did commercials where like they would do, for example, one of them was like Portugal and Brazil, and they're in the tunnel waiting to go on, and then it's that Ronaldo, the Brazil.
Oh, they start playing with the ball.
Yeah, they start playing with the ball, like stuff like that. They made a new one this year, and it's like called the Multiverse, and it's like they bring old players back and then new players, and then just like playing in the room. Pretty cool. But anyways,
they always do that.
No,
Same
where
concept.
I was going.
I was going somewhere and you fucked it up.
I fuck you keep saying stupid shit.
where were you going?
No.
You
I just
can't
don't want to
say
fucking hear you. I don't even want to
what
see
I'm
you
saying.
there.
Let me finish.
Why are you going?
Let me finish. I talk shit about the 49ers every week. I pay hundreds of dollars to watch them play every week because I back the 49ers. And every time they score a touchdown, I cheer. But their quarterback sucks.
Yeah.
You can't be a Cowboy fan. But I get that you're a Cowboy fan. So your team is always the best until they fucking lose. That's not how I see teams. I back my team. I love my team. I cheer for my team. But if they suck, they suck. If they're doing something wrong, they're doing something wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Right now,
criticize them, but
the last 2 years, our team has
still gotta
sucked.
back them up.
I do back them up.
My team is Manchester United. I'm with them till I die.
But they suck.
They suck.
I mean, I'm stating
That's different.
that's an opinion. You can't say it's a fact. It's a fact. If you've lost fucking 10 out of your last 15 games, you suck. But I'm still gonna watch you. I'm still gonna back you.
Well, yeah, but like I said,
And I'm still gonna argue with the people that say,
But we've never been like a powerhouse. Like
but we've
we're
never been this
expecting-
bad.
Let's see. We don't know.
I'm not talking about the future. I'm talking about what leading up to this moment. The last 10, 15 games for Mexico, they've been a shit team. We've been playing shit teams, and they've been hanging in there with us. That has never happened leading up to a World Cup before.
I don't know. I mean,
What do you mean you don't know?
what do you mean?
This isn't your first World Cup.
Akira had to step in not too long
Yeah, but
ago.
that was
Two
after a
World Cups ago.
3 or 4 game run where we sucked, and they fired the coach, and they brought somebody else
I
in
don't
and
know
they
about
fixed it.
No, it was close to being World Cup time.
Yes, no.
It was like a year.
When Piojo
It was
came
like
in,
within a year.
you're not listening to what I'm saying. We were good for 3 years, and we had a bad run of 4 or 5 games leading up to the World Cup, and they fired the coach, and they brought somebody in. There was a year where we had to go to repechaje to get into the World Cup, and they hired Piojo, and he took fucking like 10 players from America and got us in after beating New Zealand. We've been that close to being out of a World Cup, but it was after having a bad run of 4 or 5 games where we sucked, and they fired the coach. We've had a bad run of 2 years, and this clown is still our coach. That's my beef.
Well, that's
We have never
Who are you
had this
blaming?
happen. The Federation.
okay. Well, I mean, what are
I'm
we going to do
blaming the
about it?
Federation because
For
our team
not
sucks.
for not firing the coach.
Yeah. I don't know what you want me to
Alright,
say.
so if he wins it, what are we going to do?
Cheer.
He's the coach of the year.
Like what's your point? Like
No, it's just I just think it's funny that I just can't root against him. I'm sorry.
when have I
can
ever
hate.
rooted against them?
He's not rooting against them though.
I'm not rooting against them. I'm saying my team sucks.
Yeah, he does.
I hope they
when
win.
you say you don't hope they win, you've been hoping they lose all the
I
time.
was hoping they lose because I wanted the coach to
Okay.
get fired so that we
Is
would
that
get
what
better.
you do with your teams?
Yes.
Yes, if they suck.
If they suck, you want to affect a
Are
change.
you fucking stupid? Come on, guys.
No, yeah. If the coach
You
sucks,
always
You're
root-
showing your true Cowboy colors right now. You've never
Okay.
talked shit about a Cowboy player?
all the time.
Why?
Players
Why?
all the time.
Oh, but not the coach. You never
And
talk
the
shit about
coach.
Jason Garrett.
And the coach. Yep.
What's that?
But
How's
I
that
always
different?
want them to win.
How
I
is that
never root
different?
for them to lose.
How is that different from what I'm doing?
I never root for them to lose.
Because you know it's not going to make a difference. There has never been a time in
I
my
just
lifetime.
don't want to see them lose.
It's not.
I want them to
I don't
win
want
every
to see
single
them
game.
lose
I
either.
never want them
Adrian.
to see them lose.
I don't want to see them lose either.
But you're hoping for it.
You're not okay. You're being really obtuse right now
No.
because you know I never want Mexico to lose. But I thought when I say I want Mexico to lose, that's my way of saying this is the only way this coach is getting fired if they lose.
But it's
the game.
not. Did it happen?
No,
because
let me finish what I
Okay.
was going to say. There has never been a time in my life, and I'm 44 years old, where a Mexico coach loses this many games, is this bad, and doesn't get fired. Never in my lifetime has this happened before.
Okay.
So my reaction as a fan who wants my team to win is I hope they lose the next 2 or 3 games because historically what happens is they lose 2 or 3 games
And he gets
to the
fired.
U.S. in a row, 3 games in 1 year, 3 championship games in 1 year to the U.S. And doesn't get fired. That's never happened. So my thought is lose
Okay.
so that you can get fired and we can get better
yes.
because I love my team and I want them to win.
Okay.
What part of that doesn't make sense to you?
You were so close to the World Cup, and you're still hoping for him to lose and change the coach.
If
The last time we did that,
Huh?
Piojo came in and we did fucking great in the World Cup. And it was literally the last game.
Yeah, we did.
It was the last
How
game.
great? How great?
We got to the quarter. I mean, not the quarterfinals. Round of 16. We got cheated out of that game.
Oh, we got cheated. Okay.
Yes, no fue penal.
All right.
So what's your point? Like, what's your point?
I don't have a point. I'm just saying I can't root against. I can't like. You got to be realistic. It's so close to the World Cup.
It's happened before, Adrian.
When?
You said it yourself. Aguirre has to step in.
2018.
Okay.
Piojo has
Give
had
me
to
some
step
facts.
in.
Come on. How many games were left?
I just told you.
It was
How many games were
2014.
left?
He got
How many games
fired.
were left?
None.
It was in 2014.
None.
2014.
Piojo
No
took
games.
the team over
From
to
Aguirre?
go get us in. No, he was I don't remember who it was. To go get us into the World Cup.
In 2014.
How many games were left?
I don't remember.
You don't know.
No,
That's
I
the
said
answer.
I don't remember.
No, you don't know.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how many games.
You don't
What does it
remember.
matter?
It's the same as you.
What
Don't
does it
know.
matter?
It doesn't. It does.
How?
Because
Why?
I want to know. I
But
want to
what
know.
does it matter? I could tell you. I could look it up and tell you. What is that gonna do?
It
What is your
matters.
point gonna
It
be when I
matters.
tell you?
You can't.
There was 8 games left.
That's enough games.
For
that's
what?
enough games to
For what?
for somebody else to take over and make.
So
a
what's the
change.
cutoff? At what
I don't know.
point should I have stopped hoping for a new
games,
coach?
maybe.
Huh?
I don't know.
Well, you're the one making the point.
4 games. 4 games.
Okay, well that's when I stopped hoping they would lose. Literally 4 games ago.
Hell no, you didn't.
Okay,
what he said.
whatever.
That's what he
I
said.
just told you that.
I watched the
just
games.
told you that.
I watched the games with you guys.
I just told you
I
that.
was
Adrian.
there.
I
He
know
just
you
said
were
that
there.
earlier.
I stopped 4
Oh,
games
4
ago.
games.
I stopped saying I hope
No,
they lose
it
because
was
at that
less
point
than that.
I realized
That's what
he
I'm saying.
wasn't gonna get fired. Dude, they played 2 games this week.
I know.
All right, dude. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I mean, do we need a pup? I'll
What are you
come.
gonna pull up? You've
I'll
been
come
recording my
prepared
life?
next time. No, you have text. There's text. I mean, there's all kinds of
pull
stuff.
them up right now.
So what are we doing in Mexico?
That's fine.
So what are we doing in Mexico?
We're gonna argue is what we're gonna do.
Apparently.
No, you guys are gonna fucking cheer for a team that you've been hoping that loses all the time.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be wearing the jersey. And you're gonna
I'm
be
not
like,
wearing a
"Fuck
jersey. I
yeah."
just told you I'm not
And
buying
you're
it.
like,
He's not
yeah.
buying the jersey. He's not buying the jersey.
Or whatever. You're gonna be there. You'll be rooting for them.
Of course. Till I die. Till I die. So we're doing in Mexico? Are we doing
Watching the games.
apart from the games, what is it something you're excited to go do? Because like that boat thing, the Xochimilco. That's something I've been wanting to do. So I'm hoping we all get on it, but doesn't seem like y'all might, pero
I'm not getting anywhere with this motherfucker.
okay.
Especially on a boat, I might drown him.
No, yeah, but I'm excited for next week. Our podcast is going to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. We will be on our regular schedule for next week.
Maybe.
We are gonna have.
Depends on if
We're
we
gonna
make
have
it
some
out
very
alive.
special guests.
Yeah, we are.
Who?
We're
Whoever
gonna get
walks by.
somebody. Watch.
Are we going to be
You'll
in the
see.
streets? We're not being
Yeah,
in the
no.
streets.
I'm gonna go set up at a restaurant.
No.
We're not gonna be in the street, but we're gonna pick somebody up.
Yes.
Oh,
We
God.
have to.
I'm not gonna go all the way to Mexico City to record with you 2 idiots. We're bringing
Yeah.
somebody in.
Yeah.
The FIFA Fan Fest.
Yes.
All right. So aside from that,
Hey,
I was thinking about Thanksgiving.
what about Thanksgiving?
To me, I love Thanksgiving more than I love Christmas.
Oh, that's sacrilegious.
Why? Because of the food?
No, just because you get more time off. I'm just kidding.
No,
It just always works out.
There's no way. On
No,
Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I just like the atmosphere and the feeling. It has actually nothing to do with like
The Thanksgiving.
the Thanksgiving
watching
festivities.
Cowboys.
It's just the time, the feeling, and yeah, I love that the Cowboys play. So it's like it's awesome. It's
Yeah,
like a
we get
extra.
to watch it. It's
Me and you have this issue.
what's our issue?
Joe has this issue. Had this issue too, but
Okay.
he was able to. It was an easy decision for him. What do you do with your partner when you have Thanksgiving? Where are you going? Yeah, I see you as I'm going to both places.
Yeah, because that's what I usually do every single year. I'll go to her place first, and then end it off with my family.
Was her family big on holidays and stuff like that?
I feel like her family's big, like on both or on the same shit that we're big on.
They're big. Yeah, they're the same. So Priscilla's family is big on
I don't know why
every holiday.
I don't know why
birthdays
for you.
So where do y'all have more fun? I said y'all, not you.
I would say her house.
Damn.
No. But ask me, it's with my family.
But I said, yo, the both of you. Don't worry, we're not gonna excommunicate you. We're not the Catholic Church. We accept everybody. Go ahead, laugh it off.
So no, I mean, she has more. So we have more fun at her house, but because
for every holiday or just Thanksgiving,
everything.
Because Thanksgiving in our family is not really like it's. We just have dinner and we hang out. And that's
where do you see me? Wait, where do you see me on those holidays? Where I tell you, I end the days, those holidays at wherever my family is.
I don't pay that much attention to you, so I don't really know where you're on the holidays. That wasn't the question.
Yeah.
Do you have more fun at her family's for all the holidays or just Thanksgiving?
I have more fun at my family's holidays.
Okay.
But whenever you say y'all, it's because it's different. We both enjoy. She enjoys being with her family, and whenever she's over here, it's like it's not very same vibe for her. So she doesn't she enjoys it, but she doesn't enjoy it to the.
So you're saying that she doesn't like us? Okay, I'll take this up with her personally. It's fine. I got her number.
That's what I heard.
What do you think we haven't gotten those
tumblers? Yeah. I guess so.
Oh, okay.
Nah. I mean, for you, what is it? I mean, because I feel like
she's gonna get an email from us.
What do you? For you, how do you do it? What is it?
We used to do the 2. Go to 2.
Yeah.
Same day. Stop that shit. A few years back.
You hated like the.
It's just stupid. It's not enough time. You drink. Sometimes you have too much fun at one spot, and then you go to a boring spot, or vice versa. It could be either way. And
so, did y'all decide on just one holiday yours, one holiday hers?
At this point, we're at where does it make more sense
to go?
Yeah, and we try to just kind of work it out.
Yeah,
like that.
Like, I think I'm the same because, like, for me, it's like I tell her, it's like I know she enjoys more time with her family, and that she likes spending time with her family. So I'm like,
but y'all aren't married yet, so I mean,
no, yeah.
Technically speaking, she go spend time with her family, and you can spend time with yours, and y'all can get together later.
Yeah,
I'm not saying like
in a bad way.
Y'all do whatever you want, but it's it's different when you're married.
Yeah, for you, well, now
what do you do?
Whatever the hell I want.
He never shows up.
No, for years we would go to her house because her family is they're a different religion and they don't drink, they don't party, they don't dance. Like so it was really just Thanksgiving dinner, which happened like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whatever. So we would just go to her family's house and eat dinner a lot.
Oh, that's easy.
And then
they do it at 3, right?
Yeah, it's early.
Oh, that's easy. See?
Yeah, like Tony, my friend, he does it early. Watch the Cowboy game, and then he's done. That's it.
That's it?
He does it at...
Well, I mean, that's it. You have the dinner. The lunch, whatever. The Cowboy game, lunch.
Whose house do they go to, though?
His spouse.
Erica's? Okay.
Erica, what's up?
So okay, yeah.
Well, I think later in the night, they go to his parents' house, which they celebrate like we do.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you're making people curious about how we celebrate.
The way we celebrate everything is like, how could you not have party? It's a party. How could you not have fun? It's like,
hey, it's not everybody's cup of tea, man.
I get it, but at the same time, it's like you show up, and you're like, hey, this is a vibe. This is somewhere I'd like to be.
I guess. I mean, I like it.
I like it. I mean, it's like.
So, what do you like better? Christmas or Thanksgiving?
For me, I think Christmas. Christmas is the time of the year,
No. The actual. You talking about the actual celebration or the time of
Just
year?
the time.
Because I'm a Christmas guy. I don't really care about Thanksgiving. I'm not a shopper, so I don't care about Black Friday.
Okay.
I'm not a Cowboys fan, so I don't care about the game.
Hey.
But Thanksgiving dinner and everything that happens around it is more fun to me than Christmas dinner because I don't know. It's just not. It was really cool when we were kids, and I don't know. It's changed for me.
For Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Christmas. So I don't enjoy. I haven't enjoyed that as much lately, the past few years. But everything around Christmas and leading up to Christmas, the Christmas season, I like all that. It's cool.
Yeah,
I just think people are a lot fucking nicer around that time of year, which is awesome to me.
It's weird. They all talk to you and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's a really nice gift. Oh, is that for you? Oh my God.
I got a happy Thanksgiving today.
Did you?
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, that started? Oh, yeah, we're a week away.
Yeah, I was like,
next week.
Yeah, you too.
I forget that. Are we going to celebrate Thanksgiving in Mexico?
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill a turkey somewhere. Can you even get a
Colita
turkey?
de
I don't
pavo,
think
güey.
so.
Colitas de pavo.
They only do that up
Colita de
north.
pavo.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's in only Juarez, right?
Yeah.
Up in north.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
never
that's
mind.
gonna be weird. We'll find something. I can't wait to go to Mexico and fight somebody about a quesadilla. About what goes in a
Quesadilla lleva
quesadilla.
queso.
Con queso?
Con queso.
What?
I'm gonna slap somebody.
Fuck.
Wait, what? Because you say no sin queso?
Because they're gonna ask me if I want my quesadilla with queso. And I'm gonna be like, are you stupid?
¿Cómo que sin queso, señora?
Una viejita ahí en la banqueta, pinche Joy.
Los quesadillas llevan queso, señora.
But
Have we got our driver?
Christmas.
Oh, Christmas. Yeah. No, Christmas, honestly, it's like that. I feel like what you're saying, like, it feels a little bit different. Like, for me, all of my tios and tias used to get together and we'd all have like our big party and stuff. But now it's gone different because obviously everyone starts having their own families and stuff. So we start going side to side, and it starts getting smaller, which to me, it sucks. But, you still have those little kids that are with the families that I go to.
I think that's the problem with it for me.
Yeah,
we're out
kids.
of little kids.
Right. I
So
don't
it's
little
more
kids.
As a
fun.
family,
Okay.
right? We have I obviously have a little kid. Adrian has little kids. So we have a few. But when we were little kids, there was like fucking 30 of us.
That was a lot.
Like when y'all were little kids, there was 20 of y'all.
Yeah.
Like, and now we're down to like 2 or 3 little kids running around, which kind of takes the whole Christmas vibe out of it for me.
I see what you mean, but it's still nice to see them being there and having that moment.
Yeah, but we don't have that anymore. Like, I don't feel like we cater to them anymore because there's just 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah,
So
it just
it's more
feels
about
like
us.
it just feels like we get together and like hang out.
Yeah.
And
So
Which
it's
is I
not
love.
bad. That's not. Yeah,
Which is
it's
good. It's good for us, but I liked that other thing.
that feeling. Yeah. I get what you mean.
That's what I get from my significant others.
They have a
Oh,
few kids right now.
because they have a lot of kids.
Yeah, it's a lot of kids.
Okay,
So it's
I understand
makes
that.
sense.
It's because this generation doesn't want to.
But I don't know. For me, Thanksgiving, like just like Wednesday, having a half day, getting off.
You go to work on Wednesday.
Fucking,
You know you're not going to do a fucking
like-
thing. You're only there 4 hours, and you're like,
Yeah.
anybody want breakfast? You leave for 2 hours to go get breakfast. You come. You don't do anything. You leave at noon.
That's one thing I'm gonna miss about us going to Mexico and not being here. It's like that feeling.
But that feeling's going to be the entire week, though.
So hopefully next week we will have our episode up. We're going to shoot for.
It'll still be. I mean, if we record,
Might
if
be-
Friday morning comes around and
Alive.
there's nothing on there waiting for you, then we didn't record because we got drunk and
Well, we might have
Should happen.
recorded, but we don't have time to edit.
edit and
So
all that
it
stuff.
might
so-
be up Monday
or something.
evening
Yeah,
or Tuesday.
but we're gonna try to record next week. We're taking our mics with us, and we're gonna catch somebody on the street.
We promised
Some
it.
questions.
We're gonna do it, even if it's on the phone.
We'll post videos también on our social medias. To let you know what we're doing. No, maybe.
Yeah, no, we definitely will. I'm
I was
gonna
like,
record everything
we'll-
you do.
We'll
so.
definitely have video.
Yep.
Of something.
Might not be good, but we'll have it.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all next week.
Wow.
Well, we won't see you next week. We'll be drunk, but
México
From us.
campeón
¡Vamos,
del
México!
mundo.